Hello Bookish friends, welcome to my June wrap-up part 3. In this video, first of all, I'm going to talk about my monthly statistics of June. And then in the second part of the video, I will briefly mention the reading challenges that I'm doing in 2024 and talk about the readathons that I participated in the month of June. In the month of June, I read a total number of 9 works. I read 2 general fiction, 2 mystery, 2 science fiction, 1 fantasy, 1 non-fiction, and 1 thriller. I read a total number of 2,524 pages. I read 1 work less than 100 pages, 1 book between 100 and 200 pages, 3 books between 200 and 300 pages, 3 books between 300 and 400 pages, and 1 book between 400 and 500 pages. My average page number per book was 280.44 pages. I read 1 work written in 1800s, 1 book written in 1920s, 1 book written in 1930s, 1 book written in 1940s, 1 book written in 1960s, 1 book written between the years 2000 and 2009, 1 book written in 2010s, 1 book written in the years between 2020 and 2023, and lastly 1 book written in 2024. I read 7 books originally written in English, 1 book originally written in Turkish, and 1 book originally written in Russian. I read 1 translated book. I read the Russian book in its Turkish edition. I read 7 works targeted towards adults, 1 book targeted towards young adults, and 1 book targeted towards middle grade audience. I read 7 novels, 1 biographies, and 1 short story. In the month of June, I listened to 4 audiobook, read 4 ebook, and 1 paperback. I read 3 works taking place in England, 2 books taking place in the United States of America, 2 books taking place in a fictional world, 1 book taking place in Turkey and Switzerland, and 1 book taking place in USA and Thailand. I rated 3 books 6 out of 10, 3 works 7 out of 10, 2 works 8 out of 10, and 1 book 9 out of 10. My average rating was 7.11 out of 10. When I look at the statistics, this month I think has been the lowest rated month in 2024, but it's still better than an average rating, so I'm quite satisfied with the results. As for reading around the world challenge, I read books taking place in 5 different countries, which were United States of America, England, Turkey, Switzerland, and Thailand. In June, like May, I did not add any country to the map, unfortunately. However, for 2024, I read books taking place in 21 different countries and also taking place in 6 new countries for the year 2024. But of course, the total number of countries in the map stayed the same, which is 43. For Read Yourself challenge hosted by Chantal, the prompt for June was to read a sci-fi or fantasy book. My initial choice was Kassandra Damgası by Cengiz Aymatov. However, I DNF'd that book. Instead, I read In the Lives of Puppets by T.J. Klune. In the month of June, I did not join any readathon that takes place only in June. However, I participated in 2 events that started in the month of June. The first one was Big Books Summer Challenge hosted by Sue Jackson. And for that readathon, I read In the Lives of Puppets by T.J. Klune. For the months of June, July, and August, I also started reading Voyager by Diana Gabaldon, which is also the longest book on my TBR. In June, I also joined Booktrovert Bingo round 5, which started in June 20th, and this bingo will last until September 22nd. I have participated in round 3 and 4 previously, and very much enjoyed this bingo. After June 20th, I read 4 works, and I could use all of them in this bingo. For the square of something old, anything backlist pre-2024, I read a Victorian short story, which is The Story of the Lost Special by Arthur Conan Doyle. For the square of The Dark Side, Dark and Messed Up book, I read Marnie by Winston. For the square of Staycation, a book where the house plays an important part in the story, I read In the Lives of Puppets by T.J. Klune. And lastly, for the square of Soak Up the Sun, a sunny cover or a book you read while you were outside, I listened to Biz V by Yevgeny Zamyatin while taking a walk. I did not listen any section while I was in the house, so it fitted the prompt perfectly. So this was my summary of my reading in the month of June. Please comment down below what was your favorite book that you read in June. Mine was In the Lives of Puppets by T.J. Klune. If you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. As for Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose map. Map means harita in Turkish, and harita is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.